Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Hello, my name is the Flower Child's Tarot or Kindle, and today I will be doing the reading, what kind of people do you attract into your life? So I have 6 options here and they all have crystals on them. I don't know if you can see past this sphere, so I'll just kind of move this back so you can see this crystal right here. So I have 6 options. And this option right here is number 1. It is a Quartz crystal sphere. My option number 2 is a bigger rose quartz sphere. Option number 3 is a big hunk of spirit quartz. Option number 4 is a desert rose. Option number 5 is a rainbow moonstone. And option number 6 is a selenite stone. So those are my 6 options here. Go ahead and take a deep breath and choose. I know it's kind of a weird angle, so if you need to, you can look at the thumbnail. I will have the timestamps down below, and you can take a deep breath and look at the timestamps, and whatever number or stamp you're drawn to is the one for you. So we're going to go ahead and start off with option number 1. What kind of people do you attract into your life? I'm just going to move all these stones. Okay. Here we go. Option number 1, or the quartz sphere. Okay, so automatically I'm seeing that you attract people in your life that are very, very independent, free spirits for sure, with the cat and horse spirit confirming this. So the horse spirit says, freedom is yours. And the cat spirit says, claim your independence. And I will show you guys these. So yes, this is automatically definitely showing that people that come into your life are free spirits, free souls, hippies, definitely free-spirited people, people who know what they want, people who aren't afraid to speak the truth. We also have medicine woman and sorceress, so you actually attract a lot of healing people into your life, a lot of healing types, very much spiritual people into your life, open-minded people, people who are a little eccentric in a way, but you definitely attract people who are spiritually inclined into your life. You attract people who may be spiritually inclined, they may be inclined in witchcraft or shamanisms or things like that. So they may be attracted to that, and the healing women, they're healers, may be attracted to energy healings and crystals and the chakras and energy clearings and things like that. So they may be attracted, that's the kind of people you attract into your life. Medicine woman says you're a channel for divine healing power, so you do definitely attract a lot of healers into your life. And then it says, the sorceress card says, you are a magical person who can manifest your clear intentions into reality. So you could have a lot of people who may be master manifestors come into your life. Lots of empaths. Empaths are usually very, very talented in manifesting. So you could attract empaths and healers into your life that definitely have a healing touch. And then the Raven card says, hatch out. It takes time and patience. Have confidence that something wonderful is about to emerge, even though you don't know what the egg contains. Care for yourself. So yes, this is someone who very much, like I said, a manifester. They manifest a lot into your life. So you do attract a lot of manifesting people into your life. A lot of people who have patience with people. You know, you might be like, oh my gosh, just give up on this person already, you know. If they're a bad person and you can't change them, this person's going to remind you to have patience with people. These people remind you to have patience. So you attract a lot of patient people. You attract a lot of caring people and a lot of people who will give up their time. Although I do see you may attract people who may be a little aloof at times. But I do see you attract a lot of people, even maybe some dramatic people. But, you know, these people are healers. Maybe some overly sensitive people you may attract into your life. So that's what I see for sure here. Have confidence. So you do have people who are very confident, and you may be jealous of their confidence because you're like, oh my gosh, why can I not be that confident? So you do attract people with lots of confidence into your life. Okay, thank you so much, option number 1, for tuning in. Those are the kind of people you attract into your life. I know it was very quick and to the point, but I have lots of options waiting, and yes, so I hope you enjoyed. If you did enjoy, please be sure to subscribe down below. I'm trying to get to 5K by the end of this year. That would mean the world to me if you could help me get to 5K by the end of this year. Please comment down below. It would also mean the world for me. For you guys to comment down below. It would just be very, very, very helpful. I just love reading your comments. It brings so much joy into my life, and it just makes my day feel better. That's just the first thing I check when I get home besides my animals. So definitely be sure to subscribe. And what would even more mean the world to me would be to subscribe. That just really shows the appreciation for the time and effort and energy I put into the videos. If you don't have anything nice to say, if you have negative comments, if it didn't resonate, then just go ahead and be the bigger person and simply don't comment down below. It's as simple as that. Don't dislike the video. Just hop off the video and don't let one message from one reader ruin your day. Okay, so if you picked the rose quartz sphere, or this bad guy right here, or number 2, this is for you. You do definitely attract a lot of light workers. So you attract a lot of light workers into your life with expect a miracle. These people that you attract into your life, into your family, even though sometimes they may have been cruel in ways, you're someone who believes everything happens for a reason, every person sent into life for a reason. So I don't see people who stay around permanently. I see people that are you have a very fluent friendships and energies, and people may spend a few weeks or days with you, and they can really, really impact your energy. So these people may not stay because they believe that a friendship for a few months or a few years is worth a lifetime friendship. If you can teach that lesson. So these people impact and imprint your energy by teaching you valuable lessons. You may not really notice it during that time, but these people definitely teach you important lessons. Even if you just talk to them and have a conversation with them once, you know, at a coffee shop, you just run into them and you have a nice conversation about them, or kind of start a conversation with them. They really teach you a lesson. So you find that you bump into a lot of very wise people. People that are very passionate about their jobs and their hobbies. People who teach you about subjects and open up your mind to things that you may be skeptical about. So that's what I see. Yep. Yes. Love is all around us, and yes. So you definitely very much Aquarius vibes. So you may have Aquarius in your chart, but you may definitely attract people who have Aquarius in their chart. You very much attract visionaries. You attract loving presences into your life. You attract people who are free spirits and don't really have anywhere to stay. People who may be like kind of a gypsy type. People who manifest things into reality. People who make their dreams come true. Visionaries, humanitarians, volunteers, missionaries, all these kind of people you attract into your life. So you attract people who definitely, because of their dream, people who definitely travel. So I feel like you may lose a lot of friends to people who travel, or people who are constantly moving on. So that's what I see. So that's something that, you know, you may not be like, oh my gosh, I made such a good friend, but they lost me because they had to go do this and, you know, India or something, and they can't stay. So you kind of lose contact with these people, but these people definitely do imprint your energy, and they definitely imprint your vibe, and they definitely all teach you very, 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 each one comes in your life for a lesson, and you've really, and each of these things have come into your life and introduced something new into your life, so they always open your mind up to something. So the Oracle card, your Raven card says, mark this. To believe that anything may be kept forever is an illusion. Let it flow, let it go completely, and then start at the beginning again. So, yep, this is just a confirmation card. I didn't even look at this card. I didn't even bother reading it. Again, this is just a confirmation card saying that, people definitely are in and out of your life. Your friendships and your bonds with people are very fluent. There's never really someone who stays into your life permanently, but each lesson they taught stays in your life permanently, and it may take you a while to process, well, what was that lesson? And it's always a mystery, but they always teach you some important lesson, and that's something beautiful. Okay, so thank you so much, option number 2 for tuning in, or the Rose Quartz Crystal Sphere. I hope you guys liked it. I want to get to 5K by the end of this year. It would definitely mean the world to me if you could help me get there. Every single one of y'all means the world to me, and you could just subscribe. That'd be awesome. If you guys liked this video and it resonated, be sure to subscribe down below, as well as liking the video and commenting. I love reading your comments. This is the first thing I look at after school. So be sure to do that. That means the world to me if you guys could comment. If it didn't resonate or you didn't have anything nice to say, then just go ahead and click off the video. It's as simple as that. So yes, if it didn't resonate, just like I said, click off the video. It's as simple as that. So bye guys. Let's send you out with blessed vibes. Hello, option number 3, or the Spirit Quartz. Option number 3, or the Spirit Quartz. Let's see what's going on for you. Very wise people. Definitely spiritual people. I see you're attracting into your life as of now. So with this seahorse, this card right here, this is number 53, if that has any relevance to do with this. Watch and wait. You attract people in your life who are patient. I'm definitely seeing spiritual senseis, spiritual teachers, shamans, things like that. People who are very spiritually inclined and very high up on the rank of spirituality and whatever philosophy they may practice. But people who are definitely wise, deep thinkers. People who are very talented in the fields that they work in. For sure. And then we have the skunk spirit coming in here saying, know your worth. They remind you what your worth is. They know their worth. They know where they're at. And they're not anything more than their worth. And they're not anything less than their worth. They know their worth. And they know to set boundaries and to have respect. So people who definitely teach you very spiritual lessons, who are very wise. People who make you very, philosophers. Things like that. You attract these people into your life, very spiritually inclined people who are very wise and have old souls and are very much ascended, Ascension masters could be something I'm seeing here too. Peace, people who are at peace themselves, people who believe in peace, humanitarians, things like that. People who aren't afraid to take a leap of faith, people who may be very, very wise, but they're wise enough to know that you have a chance and you'll have that chance once. So they take advantage of that chance because they're like, you know what? This chance is not coming around again. Might as well take it. If it was the wrong decision, I'll eventually learn from it. And they definitely believe in the philosophy, learn from your mistakes. Okay, yes, they're very much definitely in tune to the karmatic energies. So this is your Raven card. It says, bow down to the power which resides within you. Deep down, you are the power, and of that power alone. You are neither that which you think nor which you possess. Bow down to your divine power. Yes, they're very aware of the divine power. I can even see people who may be practicing hoodoo and voodoo here for sure. But they know their power, they know their worth, and they know how powerful they are, and they use that. But they never ever use these powers for evil, these abilities to manifest onto this plane for evil. They only use it for love and kindness, and they only use it to love others, and they use this ability to communicate and to teach, and they use it into good ways and utilize it into good ways. So yes, I definitely see that here for you. So yes, they definitely use this for to utilize this ability into good ways and good things, and definitely teach about people and teach things. So thank you so much, option number 3, for tuning in, or the Spirit Quartz. I hope it resonated. If it did, be sure to subscribe down below. I'm trying to get to 5K by the end of the year, and you like my vibes, just go ahead and subscribe. It would mean the world for me. There's no reason not to. So be sure to subscribe down below. If it didn't resonate, then just be the bigger person and simply don't comment down below. If you have anything important that you just want to tell me, or anything that you just feel free to tell me, as long as it's not negative, as long as it's not rude and degrading to my work, I would love for you to comment down below. That'd mean the world to me if you could. So thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like down below as well. Send out with blessed vibes. By option number 3, the Spirit Quartz. Okay, so if you picked option number 4, if you picked the Desert Rose, or option number 4, let's see what kind of people you're attracting into your life. I'm seeing very, 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 very committed people. People who are very simple. People who live, I'm seeing minimalist. People who definitely live on simple things. So they're not materialistic. I'm seeing people who travel, but they keep in contact. They never leave someone after they've established a friendship. They don't just get up and walk out of your life like that. They stay in, even though there may be boundaries that are dividing you, whether they're in a different city or a different town, or whatever it is. They never completely leave your life. Even if they leave your life physically, you can always feel them there with you in a spiritual way. Always can kind of feel their energy leaving and things like that. And then you think about them, and the next thing you know, you end up getting a text from them, and they never ever fully stop contact with you. They really stay in. They find that their home, I feel like they move around a lot, but they find that their home is within the people that they meet. The friends and friendships that they establish in certain places, that's their family. And there's someone who would never ever want to leave their family in the dark and never keep them up to date. So you guys are constantly talking, or maybe not even constantly talking, but you guys are still in kind of touch, whether it's on the spiritual realm or this realm, or through social media. That's just such a powerful tool to stay in contact with people who you may not live or get to see in every single day life. But you guys definitely, I feel like, are in contact or kind of know where you're at. But they never ever leave you. They never ever fully abandon you. Even if you feel like they're not there, they'll just pop up into your life and be like, hi, hello, I'm back. So they never leave it, because they're like, you know, why would I leave someone that I've already established family in? And that's something beautiful about them. And then we have golden opportunity. Important doors are opening for you right now. Walk through them. There's someone who may have found you, may have helped you find your job that you're at right now, may have helped you start your business, and someone who may have helped you grow as a person, and someone who may have encouraged you to follow your dreams and not to doubt your gut. Someone who really taught you to utilize that. So you're definitely attracting people in here that find family within friends, not with place. They don't find home in one place at one house. They definitely move around. They're kind of gypsy-like. People who are encouraging you and support your business and may help you find your job. People who may have helped you in love life. They may have helped you find the person that you're with right now, or they may help you find the next person you're with. But you're definitely attracting people who are going to make an impact in your life by helping you find a golden opportunity and helping you to have clarity about it, not to second guess yourself. So you're attracting people like that right now into your life that are definitely helping you grow as an entrepreneur, as a person, as someone, you know, a professional. Take time out. Yeah, they remind you. So you're definitely reminding people who maybe like, oh, you know, you're talking to people who are like, you know what, instead of sitting here and, you know, typing your essay or whatever, or filing or whatever you may be doing, whatever your job requires that maybe like suck for you, they remind you to, oh, sorry, I'm just doing this really quickly. So they definitely remind you to take time out and have fun. They may take you these people may take you to music festivals and take you on new adventures that you're all grateful for, because even though the adventures may be a shit show at the beginning, they always turn out to be some kind of value and moral lesson, kind of like a cartoon. You know, they always end up kind of like a cartoon where it's kind of a shit show at the beginning, and then at the end there's always some kind of lesson in after, you know, the cartoon. And that's what I see kind of there. I don't know why cartoon came up. That just came up. Porcupine Spirit, time for beginner mind. Yep. They remind you to, these people are definitely letting you release old mindsets and think into new positive mindsets instead of the old mindsets that may prevent you from moving on. It may be blocking out energies that may be waiting to come into your life right now. Because sometimes we're not aware that we're blocking out things on the spiritual realm, like manifestations and money and love, because we have this block on the spiritual realm that we're creating here on the physical realm. So they're helping you kind of lift that block. And then the Oracle card says, the Raven Oracle card says, 2 in 1, you are in the divine and the divine is in you. Yes, they remind you that you are divine. You are a goddess. So these people remind you that you're a goddess, you're a god, you are the divine. You are the only one that gets to control your life. You're always in control. You create your own reality. These people constantly remind you of that. Thank you so much, option number 4 for tuning in. Be sure to comment, like, rate, not rates. It's like so 2012 of me. Be sure to comment, like, and subscribe down below. I'm trying to get to 5K by the end of this year, so if it resonated and you like my vibes, be sure to subscribe down below. If you have something nice to say and anything positive that you'd like to share, please comment down below and like the video. If you have nothing nice to say and only negative juju to put on my my videos, you're affecting other people's day as well as mine and your own once you think about it, once you've already started off your day or ended your day in that way. So just click off the video, be the bigger person. Don't let one reader simply impact your whole day, make it a bad day, because none of us readers like people like that, and people that they don't like to see haters in the comments. So yes, I hope you guys enjoyed. Bye, option number 4. I can't wait to see you in my next video. Hello, option number 5. Let's see what people you are attracting into your life. Option number 5, or the Rainbow Moonstone. Option number 5, or the Rainbow Moonstone. Let's see what kind of people you are attracting into your life. These people are definitely people that you're attracting in that live by the moment. They're never thinking in the past. They're never thinking into the future, and they're always thinking about the present, and they just live day by day, hour by hour, minute by minute, second by second, breath by breath. As simple as that. They're never worrying about what tomorrow holds. They're like, let's just live this day. Let's appreciate every single beautiful moment that this day has to bring. Well, you know, what did today have to had to teach us? You know, what lesson did today, you know, teach us? And how can we benefit from tomorrow from this lesson? And that's just beautiful. The High Priestess here, this says, you have divine knowledge that can help others through your spiritual teaching. People, yes, these people could be shaman, Reiki healers. I'm getting more of kind of like a hippie vibe here. This could be teachers in your life. These could be very wise philosophical teachers that may just teach social studies or English to you or something like that. Professors, but they're definitely someone I think who does have some kind of education in the philosophical and spiritual realms, and someone who's very important like that. Someone who's just a very spiritual person and teaches and preaches what they preach, and if they don't know about it, they don't know about it, and they accept it. Chameleon spirit, act as if. So they remind you that don't put on a facade for others. There's people who are themselves. So we have Frisia, or bold, unleash the adventurous side of you, take daring risks. They remind you that be bold. Never try to camouflage into today's today's society norms. Never try to do that, because you're beautiful no matter what. And the most beautiful thing you can do for yourself and others is be the true self and not to deceive others. They remind you, don't be a chameleon. Don't do that. Like, just go with the flow and be yourself and love others. And remember that people are always loving you. So that's the kind of people you're attracting into your life. And the Raven Oracle card says right here, break open your eggshell. The time is ripe. Open up and leave limitations to the past. Yes, they're saying, don't let other words impact you of others. Don't let things that may have been said impact your decisions today, because they're not today in the present. Those are things left in the past. They're not in today. They're in the past energy. They're not in today's energy, and they're not in the future's energy. Don't bring them up, because when you bring them up, they will affect today's and tomorrow's energy, and they remind you that it's time to move on, and we can't just linger on things like that. Thank you so much, option number 5, or the Rainbow Moonstone, for tuning in. If you liked it, be sure to subscribe down below. It would mean the world to me. I'm trying to get to 5K by the end of this year. If you can help me get there, that would mean the world to me. So yes, thank you for joining. And comment down below. It means the world to me. I love reading y'all's comments. It just really means the world to me. It's just very sentimental to me. If they're not mean and only of positive intent, then definitely feel free to leave them down below. Definitely like the video. It means the world to me. Like I said, subscribe. That would mean the world for me. And if you have nothing nice to say, be the bigger person. Just click off the video. It's as simple as that. Okay, thank you so much. Option number 5. Can't wait to see my next video. Bye, guys. Have a blessed day. Okay, if you picked the Selenite crystal, then this is for you. Let's see what kind of people you're attracting into your life right now. Selenite crystal, or option number 6. I should have said right future purification. Definitely seeing some business savvy people here. Wait for sweet results. Be generous. Yep. These are people who may be intimidating to you at first. I feel like these people are people who are very successful in what they do. Very business-oriented people. These people are reminding you that you can't just dwell in the future. You know, you have to dwell in the present. They purify you. They remind you to take care of your body, mind, and soul, just as you would take care of your career. They remind you not to overthink things, not to do things like that. So you're definitely attracting people here who are teaching you lessons financially, and very financially inclined people who are very career-wise, you know. They're wise about their career, and they're wise about what they do, and they're wise what impacts that they make on the world. They're generous. They're not, you know, people who, you know, may be wealthy, and they're humble. They're very humble. They're definitely teaching the lesson on how to be humble and patient with their money, not to just do it and just to be mean. And don't do it just to do it. That's what they're saying. Just do it because you know there's a purpose for being generous and humble and biting your tongue around people, because you don't know what they're going through. With the beast spirit, sweet results await and bright future. Whatever you're worrying about, whatever subject or whatever, anything you're worrying about, bright futures are awaiting y'all. There's definitely bright futures coming up in the horizons. Definitely job offers, things like that, whatever you've been thinking about. And the Raven card says, newly hatched chick has no feathers, only fluff. Don't expect too much of yourself. It takes time. Give yourself time. Learn and grow. So yes, they're reminding you to take time, learn and grow. Take time for yourself. Things don't just manifest like this into night. They're reminding you that, oh yeah, there's just nothing really to worry about here. Like, just go live in today's present, and don't worry that, you know, you're not going to be a master in whatever subject today, you know, your very first day. You have to do it for years. It takes years and years and years to really manifest and practice and be a boss in something, you know what I'm saying? So that's the kind of people you're attracting, you know, people who are very humble and wise, and definitely are teaching you not to worry, and that you can't become a wise man overnight, but they're wise people, and that's what makes them wise. Alright, thank you so much, option number 6, for tuning in. If you liked the video, be sure to subscribe down below. I hope you liked it. I'm trying to get to 5K by the end of this year, so if you could help me get there, that'd be amazing. Just hit that subscribe button. It's as simple as that, and stay updated with all my future videos. If you have anything nice to say, anything you'd like to share, be sure to oh my goodness, comment down below. If there's anything negative, then just refrain yourself. But if there's anything you're trying to tell me, then be sure to just comment down below. I love reading y'all's comments. Like the video if you liked it, and if you didn't like it, then just hop off the video. It's as simple as that. Okay, thank you so much, option number 6, for tuning in. I'm glad you were divinely pulled to this video. Okay, guys, bye, my lovies. Have a blessed evening, a blessed day. I send you out with lots of positive vibes and prayers and affirmations. All right, sweeties, bye.